What's up, everybody? Welcome to NeuroCraze, your one-stop shop for how-tos, tutorials, and all things fun and cool with creating using AI. Here's what we're going to do tonight. It's something pretty cool. It's part one of a 5-part series that's going to take you from zero to having your own monetized drone faceless. So it's a faceless drone chill music video channel like this right here. So here's the deal. I use these a lot when I'm working from home, when I'm chilling at home, and so do millions of other people. Now, I know the lo-fi space is totally crammed, but I'm telling you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to create your own really cool music that's going to be perfect for these videos, like the song you're hearing right now. I made that. I own it. It's mine. Now, this channel, I may be biting this imagery from another channel for the moment here, but I'm going to teach you how to take an image. We're going to create an image using AI. Then we're going to turn it into a video. Then we're going to edit it together and we're going to release it. Now, there's a couple key things here. I'm also going to teach you how to distribute your music. So the songs that you can create, you can bundle it into an album, release it on YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple, all that stuff. So there you've got one revenue stream right there. People streaming the music while they're just chilling at work or whatever. 2, you can use it for the video. 3, you can listen to it in your car and do whatever you want with it. It's your music. You own it. If anybody else uses it, you get paid, just like all that copyright strike stuff you've probably been hit with in the past. Now, so we're going to distribute it, do the imagery and the videos. Another key thing is when we upload to your YouTube channel, so I have a marketing degree, business degree. I do this professionally. What I'm going to do is I'm going to help you create the channel in a way that's actually going to get you traffic. So without further ado, I'm going to try to keep this nice and simple. All right, so let's start. All right, so I'm going to put that on pause there so I can talk to you. Also on YouTube here, let's see, Droner Chills. All right, so right here, this is actually my channel. I created it a couple of years ago. I love drones. I've always wanted to make these videos. I don't know why, but like I wrecked my drone a bunch of times and it's really time consuming. Granted, you're out in nature flying a drone. That's really cool. That's a lot of the fun of it. But my goal is to create content with the drone, right? And it just, between all these things happening in my life, I couldn't make it happen. But as you can see, I do have 2 videos from about a year ago, a whopping 3 subscribers. And I've kind of rebranded it here a little bit with some images. Now, your YouTube channel, if you've got a catchy name, go ahead and open up your channel. Don't worry about putting anything there yet. Just grab that name if you have a catchy name. And if you don't, wait till one hits you. You can wait to start your YouTube channel till we get to part 5 when it's time to upload it, all right? So when it comes to generating music, I use a software called Suno, S-U-N-O, Suno. There's multiple different AI music generators. I actually create content. So I created a production company. All right. I've got a couple AI artists and they release music under their name and it all comes up to me, the production company, and I list it on YouTube. It's all faceless. It's really cool. It's a chance for me to kind of get me out there on it's like writing lyrics, right? And I'm creating something that's coming from my soul, my heart, that I can share on a mass scale. And I use Suno. I've tried a couple of the different softwares, but Suno, with just a couple little mastering tricks I'll teach you, is radio ready. Some of the music that I've created with Suno, I've played in public places and it goes over really well. Suno, in my opinion, creates radio ready music, right? It's good to go. It's high quality. The other AI apps, not quite as good as in my opinion. What I'll do is I'll do kind of a comparison between them all in another video, but we're using Suno in the links in the description below. Now, before I start making the music, GPT is like my best buddy. He's like my mirror, twin, awesome friend that knows everything in the world. So tonight, I want to have kind of a tropical house kind of thing going on with the music. House is really popular. People listen to it at work. They listen to it at home. Like, house is really in right now. And I want to create some house music, but like, I'm not a house music expert. But GPT, my buddy, knows everything about everything in the world. So what I do is I go over here first to learn a little bit more about this music. So that way, when it comes to prompting the music generator, I'm putting in good input that's going to make better output, right? AI creation, input and output. The better the input, the better the output. So I start with GPT to kind of start getting my brain juices flowing. So I started this chat here and I said, yo, today is going to be something a bit different. My good friend saw some stuff we've created and asked if I could make him some good EDM house tracks to listen to. I don't know much about house music. Can you explain to me the different styles and or genre of EDM and house music? Also, is EDM and house the same thing? Like that's how little I know, right? Like I don't know anything about this. So when it comes to like creating music with AI and there's a certain style you want to create, there's usually subgenres of that music type. And by educating yourself and learning more about that stuff, it's going to be better. It's going to be better. So GPT says, "Oh yeah, what's up? EDM versus house. What's the difference?" And what I learned is EDM is electronic dance music. It's this overlying umbrella for electronic music. And then under that are a bunch of subcategories, including house, trap, jungle, drum and bass, like different kind of style of electronic dance music. Now, within house, I also learned that there's multiple types of house: classic house, deep house, tech house, progressive house, future house, tropical house, bass house, melodic house. And look, at the end of the day, I want to create something cool. I want to create something people are going to listen to. And at the end of the day, I lean on GPT to be able to help me identify what's trending because he can search the internet and find out what's most popular because that's what I want to create. I don't want to create something nobody's listening to. You can if you want to, right? I'm trying to get subscribers. I'm trying to build something out here. So I said, yo, GPT, what is the most popular form of EDM right now? And GDP, being the awesome friend that he is, gave me 5 of the top styles of house music right now. We've got tech house, future rave, melodic house and techno, bass house, and tropical future house. Tropical future sounds like my winner. Okay, what's that about? Why it's perfect for beach playlist and summer mood. Think of artists like Kygo, Sam Feld, Lost Frequencies. Now, Kygo, Kygo, right there. Kygo's legit. He makes some fantastic music on YouTube. Just that total beach house kind of vibe. I love it. So, what I did is I had GPT help me sculpt some prompts for tropical house music. All right, so I used GPT to start developing what I want to target, and I use GPT to help me develop the prompts that I'm going to input into Suno because Suno's AI. Almost all AI works on some sort of prompt. All right, input we put in and we get output. All right, so I'm going to go over to Suno. Now, if you're not familiar with Suno, that's okay. I'm going to make this nice and simple, show you the bare bones of it. In a separate video, I will do a full walkthrough on Suno, and I will, teach you all the different little tips and tricks to create a better Suno product. But for right now, we're laying the foundation. And honestly, if you're following along with these parts and you want to build a faceless YouTube drone chill music video channel that gets likes, views, subscribers, and puts money in your pocket, and you dig watching it, that's what we're going to do here. Now with Suno, I will tell you, there's 3 different plans. You've got the $0 month plan. That's going to get you, a handful of songs per day. Out of those, you might get one good one because you'll see as I put prompts into Suno and it creates songs, like 80% of them aren't that good. Only like 10-15% of the songs it produces are something that I would stamp my name on. You know what I mean? Like, once again, you've got to have a little bit of an ear for this and really just what you like and what speaks to you. If it speaks to you, it probably speaks to other people as well. There's the $0 month plan, the $8 plan, and the $24 month plan. Personally, I'm on the $8 a month plan, and that right now I'm dropping about 2 songs on Spotify per week. And like I said, 80% of the stuff I'm producing is junk. So only maybe 10% of it's making it onto Spotify. And the $8 a month plan is just squeezing me out there. All right. Now, the $0 plan, there's something important for you to know here. If you want to own this music, if you want it to be yours, where other people play it and you get paid, you have to do one of the pay plans. on the $0 plan, Suno still owns that music. You have to pay to own the music. So anything you create while you're on a paid plan, like let's say you do 1 month, all right, 1 month, and you create some music, you release it, and then you stop your subscription, that music you made while you were paying, you still own. But anything you make while you're not paying on Suno, you don't own. It's important to know. But $8 a month, very low investment. Seriously, that's like one coffee at Starbucks, right? All right, let's make some music. You ready? All right, I'm ready. Create. So you can see I've been playing with some different songs here. You heard the intro song there. And what I do is as I go through GPT and we start to, get different prompts, and GPT is very familiar with Suno. So you can say, Suno, I want you to make this prompt where I can copy and paste into Suno. And what I do is whenever I'm with GPT working through something, I copy and paste the good information into a separate Google Doc file. And this Google Doc file I will make available in the description below. So it's got all the different house style musics and the prompts that go along with it in the description for them as well. So if you just want something plug and play, literally go click on this doc list. And I've been making some bangers with this thing here. So it's all right here if you just click on that down in the description. Or go have some fun with Suno yourself. Maybe start off with the free plan, get a feel for it, then do the paid. It's all good. So we're going to go down to, I'm just going to cut right to it, the tropical bass, or tropical house. Where'd it go? Ah, here it is. So I have the prompt there. I'm going to copy the prompt off the Google Doc that I make notes on when I'm talking to GPT. Now in Suno, you can create your own custom lyrics in here. All right, I'm running on version 4, custom. And on the lyrics, even if you don't have lyrics, so say for example, chorus, verse, bridge, chorus, you can also add musical cues in there. And with house music or tropical house, it's going to be like build up, drop, intro, outro. You can give musical cues in there to kind of give the song a more personalized touch to what you're specifically looking for. But I'm not even going to mess with lyrics tonight. I'm not even going to mess with that stuff and see what we can do, okay? So I'm going to click this button. Now it just goes straight to instrumental. And what we have here is styles. This is the feel, theme, mood, styles, instruments, prompts that you're going to use to create your songs. Like I said, I've already built out the prompts in GPT, and you can copy and paste mine. You can look at mine to get an idea for it, or you can work with GPT and create your own, or you can just create your own. Right? You can just start typing in words and see what comes out, and then work through it, figure it out. But it's pretty easy. So here for the prompt, I've got smooth tropical future house, punchy rhythm, steel drums, mellow synths, warm bass line, light vocal chops, sunny grooves, beach club vibe, clean modern mix. Do you notice I really didn't name any instruments or anything super specific? I didn't try to over direct or micromanage the AI. AIs want to feel, they want to vibe, they want you to use descriptive words and then give them some space to play with it. So once you've pasted in your prompt, you can add some more prompts, but you only have up to 200 characters, just and you cannot name another artist or another song. Suno is not trying to infringe on artists' work. So you can't type in, make a song like Kygo, make a song like Taylor Swift. It'll be like, I'm not going to do that. Come up with your own stuff. Help me here. So let's hit create. Now, every time you put in a prompt and you hit create, it's going to create 2 versions of the song. All right. I've never had both be good. I'm gonna be straight up. I've never had both be good, and you'll see as we kind of go through this. So let's bang out about 5 songs here. The goal is to actually have 10 songs that are approximately 3 to 4 minutes long, and then if you've ever watched these drone videos, you'll notice that they repeat the same songs and they repeat the same footage. So we'll build out a chunk of 10 songs and then just double that. And we can even double the visuals, and nobody really notices because they're just chilling. It's like a background thing, and if they are watching, who cares? It still sounds good. It still looks beautiful. So without any further words, let's see these two songs that Suno created for us. I like this. I like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how it plays. Works. 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 Let's do a beach vibe. All right. And if, look, it's late. This is my second video tonight. I already did something else. I've been making music videos for my band or whatever, and I'm kind of toast. So if this song is just whack, I'm okay. I take notes all day long. Just throw it in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. But on the video, don't give me a thumb. Hey, hit that like and subscribe button while I'm talking here. Just do that. Go hit that like and subscribe button. One, two, three, four. It works. It works. I like that. We're gonna roll with it. What do I call that song? Let's see. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play the second one and I'll go name that one. Listen to the second one. Once again, don't give me a thumbs down on the video, please. That like will wreck my algo. I'm just, a little guy trying to make it with my Chelsea DeNofa hat. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, it's rare that they're both good. I'm a no. It's like an 80s TV show or something. Dude. Out of here. All right, I'm a no on that. All right, so we got one so far. I like that one. And when you throw it over the video, so, dude, when we put this all together, you are going to be blown away by what you created. And you're going to, some friends are going to be over, and you're going to throw it on the TV and not say anything. And they're going to vibe. They're going to be like, they're probably not going to be like, oh my gosh, what is this? This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Wrong expectations. As long as they're not like, get this stuff off, this is horrible. Like, if everything just stays cool and sets a tone and they don't even say anything, you won. Congratulations. You won. All right, let's try two more songs. Let's go. And you can just keep reusing the same prompt because honestly, it's just going to, every time it creates a song, it doesn't remember the songs it just made. It just finds something with that prompt. Musicians hate me. They really do. They really do. But when I play in my songs, they're like, because it sounds good. Like my God's country hits on YouTube. I got country rap, I got country pop, I got country southern rock, and when I put it on the radio at work and stuff and people don't even know, and then I tell my friend, they're like, my friends are all musicians. They hate me for what I'm doing. It's okay. This is creative. This is fun. This is me doing my thing, right? It's only a minute long. There is a feature in Suno. You see where it says extend right there? So look, I'm trying to put something together here. I'm trying to stretch these songs out, get as much bang for buck. It cost me 10 cents a song or something like that. I don't know the number, but it's very low cost per song. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to be efficient. I'm not trying to overwork. So if there's a banger that I really like, but it's a short song and I'm trying to get more time for the footage, you can extend and it'll just keep creating more of that song and making it longer. Sometimes it'll give it a little twist too, which is kind of cool. I'm going to trash that song because it wasn't good. I like this. This is definitely in the vibe of what I see on these channels. Definitely in there. It's okay. Is it? I don't know. It'll do. It'll do. You're like, Damon, that song's subpar. Why are you keeping it? Why are you going to put that in your video? And I'm telling you, once this all comes together into one piece of art that we've created with AI, it'll work. Look, I'm in marketing. Even artists know there's only a few albums in history where every song is a banger. Usually on any like big artist album, you know, like 40% of the songs are epic. The rest are, they're good, but it's borderline filler. All right, two more. Let's go. I'm going to title that one as Barely Okay. That's what I'm going to call it. And once you guys create some music in Suno, one of my favorite things to do is to play the music in the car. Even with the headset, a good headset, or on your phone or your computer, you just don't get the bass and the full depth of that music. So, like, if you think you've created some good things, just wait till you get in your car the next time and play it, and you're gonna be like, dang, I made that? Like, I made that? That's cool. All right, next two, let's go. It works. It works. It works. It works. It works. This is so in that feel. Look, obviously if you're watching this particular video, it's scary. You're like me. You've aspired to want to do this. You get the vibe of these videos. You watch these videos, you know, right? And you know this song works. I like that. I watch these drone videos sometimes, and like for the longest time I thought they were all real. I was like, I want to be there. Like, oh, I want to be there so bad. And then one day not that long ago, this drone was flying along the beach, and there was this amazing house, just amazing modern house sitting on a cliff over the ocean. And I was like, oh, one day I'll have more than 3 subscribers and I'll get that house. I just need like a few more. And it glitched and the house disappeared, but the drone kept going. And I was chilling with this girl. That was a short song. And the house disappeared. And we looked at each other like, did the house just disappear? And that's when I realized it was AI. I've been watching this video for like 30 minutes and I didn't even know it was AI. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to teach you how to make AI drone footage that literally looks so real. 4K banging. This is step 1, the music, the foundation. All right, 2 more. Let's go. Let's see if we can get a banger. And then I'll show you the remaster and we'll wind this thing down. Step 1, part 1, make the music. Step 2, the next video, is going to be distribution. So what I'm going to do is after this video, I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you the remaster function. and I'm going to have like these things bundled in a file or like, in a playlist in my Suno. And then we can drop them on Spotify, Apple Music. Let's see. Jeez, it's like literally like 30 streaming services. iHeartRadio, Pandora, Roblox. You can create this music on Suno and upload it to Roblox. You can make like some rap jammers for the kids while they're shooting people on Roblox. I don't know if I was supposed to say that. I don't think so. We might have a loser. We might, we might have a loser. It works. Oh my gosh. I'm telling y'all, this prompt is banging. Just in the description, there's going to be a link to that Google Doc. I'm going to put a link to Suno. I don't need a link to ChatGPT. Like, seriously, just Google ChatGPT. I'll tell you what, I'll put a link to ChatGPT in there for you. No, I won't. Go find it yourself. If you've never used ChatGPT, that's really foundational in a lot of this stuff. And what I need you to do is, if you've never used ChatGPT and you aspire to create art, share your soul, share your emotions and yourself with the world through AI generated art, we got to get you familiar with ChatGPT because he's going to be your buddy. And start with something simple, something that you've been wanting to kind of learn more about or figure out, but like you'd have to like look at a whole bunch of different stuff on the web and then try to figure it out. ChatGPT will streamline that for you and work with you to help you understand this different stuff. And anything, GPT's the bomb. I think that's the one I played. I've honestly never gotten this lucky with so many keepers in a row. Now I know we're shooting with like a really wide spectrum here. We're targeting a really wide thing, which is just kind of feel good, house, smooth, tropical vibe, right? It works, man. It works. Folks, that's it. I'm going to wind down. This is part one. Like and subscribe if you're still here. Okay? That way you can be notified when part two comes out. Now, part two, if to own your music on the internet, where if anybody else uses it for their content, you get paid, you have to do part two. But if you don't care if anybody uses the music that you're putting out there and you don't want to monetize that stuff when somebody else takes it, and you're okay with that, video two you can check in, but you can wait till part three comes out, which is the image creation and turning it into a motion picture. All right, so that's part three. That's a killer one. But gosh, I keep saying these words. I don't know if I'm allowed to say those. YouTube's picky. I'm trying to monetize this here. You know what I mean? So please like and subscribe, and thank you for joining me here. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Have a great night. I'll see you on part two. And go grab that YouTube channel name. Have a great night.